Tonight's forecast is sponsored by Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter.
And welcome back, everybody. Hope you're doing well on this Tuesday as we are beginning to wrap up the end of the year. It is another year is coming to a close pretty soon as we know it. We'll be welcoming in 2022 in just a matter of days. I want to begin here now. Of course, you probably have noticed, and of course, this is a reminder for myself. I was doing some driving out and about and went by one of our familiar volunteer fire departments. A big shout out to the Dyer Store Fire Department and their sign. If you know, all right there on Chatham Road, it shows that a burn ban has been issued since December the 3rd, I believe is what that sign said out there. So I want to give you an idea. It's December 28th, and we are not out of the woods with burn ban because we're going to continue to see dry conditions. And this is a graphic I put together earlier this morning. And pretty much what it ended up happening is that, we're going to continue to see this dry air in effect. And of course, a drought watch advisory was issued last week by the Department of Environmental Equality, posting that out there, letting you know that we still have dry air that's remaining in place. Burn ban into effect until further notice. That went into effect, I believe it was December 3rd or 4th. Don't quote me on that. It was one of those 2 days for sure. And what also happened with dry conditions, we have a drought in place, is that the stream level, the flow of water is lower than average. So maybe if you have a pond in your backyard or a lake in a nearby area, you've probably been noticing it's been, descending very low, and it continues to do that because of the amount of rain that we have not seen for quite a while. Soil and level moistures remain low, basically meaning that, anything that does plant, if you've tried to plant anything or if anything that's naturally growing during winter seasons, like those, if you have any winter flowers that you plant, probably noticing you have to water them because the ground is dry. And of course, it creates a lot of that photo you pretty much see right here behind me. Something else I want to quickly notice about that, livestock also becomes stressed because of the amount of hay that is not being fed to them as well. And of course, rainfall deficit continues on top of that as well. So unfortunately, no big rainmakers are in the making for today anyway. However, though, there's going to be some changes coming up in the forecast. I'll talk more about that here in just a moment. But tonight, we'll get to see our temperatures stay very warm still, and we're going to go in the opposite direction. Typically, we would kind of warm up a little bit. We're going to stay in the mid-60s overnight and staying through there. And again, you see our average low is 40 degrees. No, nowhere near that. And with the southwest breeze is coming into play. And as you make your way towards your Wednesday forecast, get ready to find the umbrellas, because finally, we have been able to not put this icon in use for quite a while. And we've put out the 7-day forecast a couple of days ago, and rain is a guaranteed. Most likely we'll see scattered rain showers throughout the day. We'll probably start dry, most likely we will. And then throughout the day, we'll see an uptick in the humidity, record warmth. Again, this is something we've been continuing to talk about. We have so far going down as one of the top 5 warmest Decembers on record here from Martinsville. And, it wouldn't surprise me if we reach the top 3, and most likely we could possibly get there. 60% chance of rain for tomorrow. Again, most of this will be later in the day. And again, so just keep that in mind as you are making some plans out and about. As you're doing so for your Wednesday, we'll gradually see clouds increase overnight, better chance of thunderstorms. That's right, thunderstorms in the forecast for later on your Wednesday. So once again, find the umbrella gear. We're going to continue to see maybe 1/4 to 3/10 of an inch with this rain moving through. We have a better soaking rain coming up as we begin 2022. We'll talk more about that once we get closer in the forecast for those coming days. So once again, no rain tonight, but again, carry the umbrella with you to work tomorrow, because you will definitely need it with those unseasonably warm temperatures with a high chance of rain in the forecast. Coming up next, we're going to take a quick break on the program and thank some of our sponsors. We'll have more BTW21 news coming up right after this.
Your BTW21 weather forecast is sponsored by Zentmeyer Chiropractic.